One Piece Odyssey PS5 vs Xbox Series X graphics comparison. Which platform is best? When comparing both versions of One Piece Odyssey, one version takes a clear lead over the other. However, neither version does a worthwhile job of taking advantage of the respective hardware, especially considering that it is a cross-gen title. In terms of image quality, One Piece Odyssey runs at a resolution of 2160p i.e. 4K, in quality mode across both the PS5 and Xbox Series X. On the other hand, in performance mode, the resolution is lowered all the way down to 1080p on both platforms. One Piece Odyssey is being developed by ILCA and published by Bandai Namco. The developer is perhaps best known for doing Pokémon Shining Pearl and Pokémon Brilliant Diamond, as well as developing Pokémon Home, the app that allows for transferring Pokémon between different modern titles alongside Pokémon Go. While this marks the first One Piece game developed by ILCA, it does have plenty of experience working on 3D RPGs. Prior to One Piece Odyssey, the most recent major One Piece video game was 2020's One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 from Koei Tecmo's Omega Force. Prior to that, Gamerish developed 2019's One Piece World Seeker. Meanwhile, in terms of graphical settings, the PS5 version features more detailed shadows as well as slightly less aggressive pop-in compared to the Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S versions. It also offers slightly faster loading times compared to the Xbox platforms. Lastly, the vegetation/foliage and draw distance in the Xbox Series S version is slightly pared back compared to the other two platforms. Gameplay for One Piece Odyssey is a mix of puzzles and dungeons with traversal and combat. There's different skills and characters level up to get stronger in traditional JRPG fashion, but Bandai Namco has also been hyping up a system it's referring to as the dramatic scene system, where unexpected scenarios can crop up where, for example, Usopp might get intimidated by an enemy and need rescuing. In general, the plot seems to be about gathering the abilities and memories of the crew while on the island of Wofford. This essentially translates to leveling up over time in order to become more powerful and ultimately end up at the level of power the Straw Hats were before they were stranded on the island. In terms of frame rate, performance mode runs the game at a target frame rate of 60 frames per second, but at the cost of a substantial hit to image quality. Meanwhile, the quality mode targets a frame rate of 30 frames per second, though some stuttering issues are seen here in both the PS5 and Xbox Series X versions. One Piece Odyssey was announced on March 28, 2022, as part of the One Piece franchise's 25th anniversary. It was developed by ILCA and published by Bandai Namco Entertainment and released for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Windows, and Xbox Series X/S on January 13, 2023. The game's soundtrack was composed by Motoi Sakuraba. One Piece Odyssey is a 2023 role-playing video game developed by ILCA and published by Bandai Namco Entertainment. The game is a part of the One Piece franchise, and is scheduled to be released for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Windows, and Xbox Series X/S on January 13, 2023.